are gathered to pay respect to the memories of first responders and military personnel who have served and died, and those who continue to serve today. We also remember those many civilians who were lost to us. We all have memories of where we were and what we were doing on that fateful day. I was at home preparing for work when news of the first tower came over the air. As all of us, I was fixated on the events and the shock I felt. But I knew I had to get into work as soon as possible should our city get embroiled in what was happening. From the dispatchers at the Ramsey County Emergency Communications Center to the first responding officers to specialized units such as our bomb squad and SWAT teams, and especially through our close relationships with the St. Paul Fire Department, Ramsey County Sheriff's Office, and surrounding agencies. Your public servants are ready and well prepared to respond to any event, regardless of magnitude. The St. Paul Police Department recognizes three values, principles really, that guide us in what we believe is the right way to address the needs, wants, and goals of our community. The first of those is pride. The positive emotion felt when our best efforts bring credit to the city and to our agency. The second is professionalism. Our accountability to the highest standard of day-to-day criminal enforcement, victim advocacy, and service. And the third is partnership. The contract we uphold based upon the relationship we create with persons in the community whom we serve. These values guide not only our department, but many first responder units across the country. These values are not understandable to the persons like those who caused the terror in our nation 10 years ago. Those selfish and cowardly acts denied the dignity of human life and the very notion of community. Our first responders do not pretend to influence unknown dangers lurking in our future, yet we surely are prepared to take great and courageous action when called upon. Each of you present today sustains this nation's commitment to public safety. Know this, we could not do this, our jobs, without your support. We need to remain united as partners to protect and defend the needs, wants, and goals that we all share. On behalf of the men and women of the St. Paul Police Department, thank you for your unyielding commitment to our communities, our children's future, and the public safety employees who serve us all each and every day. Thank you.
At this point, it is my pleasure and privilege to introduce to you Minnesota's U.S. Senator, Amy Klobuchar.
Thank you so much for inviting me here today, and it's humbling to be here with all of you under this blue sky, and with Congressman Klein, who, as you know, has served our country so honorably. So many men and women in uniform, so many of the first responders from our state, all of the law enforcement officers, firefighters here today, so thank you for having me. Today, Minnesotans join with all Americans in remembering that terrible day 10 years ago when our nation was attacked. We remember those who were killed, as well as their families who continue to grieve. Minnesotans like Tom Burnett, a passenger on United Airlines Flight 93, who perished in a plane. In that split second, he and other passengers made that decision that they would save thousands of lives while sacrificing their own. His fateful words, "We're going to do something," ring in our ears even now. And Minnesotans like Max Bilke from Alexandria, who served in both the Korean and Vietnam Wars and was in fact the last soldier out of Vietnam. And when his military career ended, he decided to go back as a civilian and work on veterans' health care. He was sitting at his desk at the Pentagon the day that that American Airlines flight rammed into the building, and he lost his life. We remember the brave first responders who risked and in many cases sacrificed their lives to help others. Those that ran toward and not away from those burning buildings. And today we thank all Minnesota servicemen and women serving both at home and abroad who have answered the call to duty time and time again. And we remember the need for vigilance to protect our nation against terrorist attack. We all know that day 10 years ago as a day when the Al-Qaeda terrorists, by turning 4 passenger jets into missiles, were seeking not only to make a hole in American soil, they wanted to put a hole in American soul. Well, we all know they did not succeed. Today, Osama bin Laden is gone, but America is still here. We are still a great nation, we are still strong, and we still shine bright as the world's beacon